Okay, just go ahead and tell me what happened. And
Officers responded out to this address tonight about 10:26 on a report that someone had been shot. When we responded, we found that there was an adult female and her daughter. The one female had been shot multiple times in the torso area, and her daughter had been hit in the head by the victim's husband after a domestic dispute. They ran to a neighbor's house. The neighbor called 911. When officers got there, we were confronted by the suspect. He had the gun. He argued with officers for about 2 hours. We had SWAT teams come out and negotiators, and they dealt with the suspect known as and they dealt with him for about 2 hours until they could talk him into giving up. And so he did that sometime about 12:45 this morning. The victim was taken to the hospital, and last report was that she was in stable condition. The suspect at this point is being interviewed by investigators, trying to figure out what started the argument and trying to deal with that issue. We do know that alcohol was involved during the incident, and there were at least 2 guns that were involved. He did have an assault rifle that he was waving at officers, and we know that the female was shot with a handgun.
so, are you seeing more of these kind of calls? I mean, it seems like there's like an increase in this. I don't know if it's just being reported more, or do you?
I don't know how to answer that. I'm sure.
Sure.
We don't have a whole lot of violent crime that goes on in this
Right.
in the city of Roy, but yeah, I'm sure there is an increase.
Right. Okay. I guess it's kind of a dangerous situation for officers, something like this, right? You
Definitely.
respond to a domestic violence call, you never know, right?
Exactly, because the suspect, like I said, has been arrested at least 2 other times for domestic violence, and officers have been out to that house at least 5 times just within the last year, just dealing with family fights with that individual.
So maybe you're pretty prepared when you came out here, I guess, right?
Everybody, I said, officers know who he is when we came out, and he's never been friendly when we've come out and dealt with him.
Okay.